Hi, my name is Deb Carson, and I've been a member of First for about 18 months. I always laugh because I consider myself a recovering Catholic, and when I got here, I found other people like that, and it was nice. It was refreshing to know that people weren't born here and raised here, that people came here from all different walks of life. I never ever got Christ. I never understood. All I knew was growing up, I knew that purgatory was real important. I knew that if I didn't make friends that cared about me, they wouldn't pray for me so that I would go to heaven. And I never could understand that. So I just felt phony. Well, I gotta make people like you so they'll pray for you. So when you're in purgatory, you'll go to heaven. I didn't get that. I probably still don't get that. So I never had a loving God. I never grew up with a loving God. I grew up with a condemning God, a God that looked for you to make mistakes. And so I always found myself doing commercials, going, okay, I'm a good person. And so as far as I believed in God, I've always believed in God. But understanding Jesus Christ, I honestly don't believe I understood Jesus Christ till I came to this church. In fact, I know that. I think the morning that I came here, back November 3rd, I believe it was, in 2015, that changed my whole life. I walked into this church, it felt comfortable. People felt real and nice, and I guess that's something that I had never, nobody was putting on a show, nobody was doing and what's really great is we had people in t-shirts and tennis shoes, we had people in dresses, it was just amazing, the different things. You know, I grew up in church and you had to be all in formal clothes and stuff like that. You know, I spent 26 years in the military, and I never was afraid in the military as much as I was when I walked in the Catholic Church. So it was a fear that I had. It wasn't like walking into a church to be saved or be with God. I went there because I was supposed to. I went there because I didn't want to go to hell. I didn't understand Amazing Grace. I understand Amazing Grace now. I understand Amazing Grace because of people like Pastor Josh and my friend Teresa and all of you here at First. I remember my friend Teresa, whom I hadn't seen in over a decade, and I invited her to Sunday brunch, and she said, well, how about you come with me to church first, and then we can go have lunch. And this is where she brought me. And I remember walking into church, every church I've ever gone to, I've always walked in tough and knowing what was going to happen. And how I'm feeling right now is how I felt the morning that I came to this church. I was just so overwhelmed and so full of just everything, of the Spirit. I knew this was home. I knew this is where I needed to be. I'm glad I'm here, and I know I'll never leave. I hope you have a great Easter, and God bless you.